So brand new words, local max, local min, local maxima, local minima. These are local extrema. These are all words that when you look at the graph, if I were to say to you, where's the local max or where's the local min, you may be like, I don't know, I never heard those words before. But if I had to guess, I would maybe think maybe this is a local maximum. Maybe these purple guys are local minimums. And you'd be correct to think that. It's just basically a local maximum is a point that's higher than all the points around it. And a local minimum is lower than all the points around it. Maybe not the lowest point on the graph altogether, but if you just go to the left and to the right of that point, it's the lowest one around. That's what we mean by local max and local min. There's another vocabulary piece that comes into play, though. It refers specifically, when you're talking about what is the local extrema, what is the local max, what is the local min. Of course, they're all points, but as you guys know, every point has two numbers associated with it, an x value and a y value. And the actual, if the question is what is the max, what is the min, you always want to report the y value for this. So we're going to use the graph of the function to find all values at which f has a local minimum. It has a local minimum, I'd say, when x equals -3 and when x equals +3. That's where they happen. But if I were to say, what is the local maximum? All local minimum values of g, in this case, the local minimums are 0. And I would say they're 0 because that's the y value of this point and that's the y value of this point. So it's kind of like we have a point that's the top of a hill or the bottom of a valley. The top of a hill is a max, the bottom of a valley is a min. But because there's two numbers, we have to know like what question each number answers. So if I say where are they or which are they, that's the x value. What is it is the y value. So let's use the graph to figure out all values at which g has a local maximum. So this is a graph of g. There's a local maximum here. That happens when x equals 0. And what is the local maximum? The local max is the y value of that point, 4. It's the kind of thing you probably want to write on a note card. If the question is at which, or if the question is where, you're going to give the x value. But if I want to know what the actual minimum or maximum is, you're going to give the y value.